welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and we are about to watch Nuts by Barbra Streisand from 1987. It was requested by a patron to this channel and his name is Scott Rooney. If you have been watching me long enough, you know who Scott is. Scott is a honey. And I'm going to leave it there because once I start talking about him, it floats. I can go on and on and on. Scott and Joe, I miss you guys. I want to come to Las Vegas. When are you guys hosting me again? I want to come. All right. So this is my first time watching it, but definitely not my first Barbra Streisand movie. I'm picking up my pillow. Barbra and I, we have history. We go way back. Barbra, can you hear me? I love her so much. Barbra has, when I think of Barbra, I think of elegance and talent and a woman who holds her own, a woman who didn't change to suit the world. I know she's confident. I know she's proud of who she is and what she's achieved. Barbra nails. Barbra full hair. I brought out my special weave because of Barbra. Barbra is a girl's girl. I just feel like if I met her, she would like me. I just feel like that. If it is your first time to my channel, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my darlings. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and remember that if you have any reaction requests, do consider becoming a patron to this channel. Every single tier gets you a reaction of some sort. So I look forward to having you guys over on my team. I hope you enjoy my loving, happy movie watching reaction family. That is a mouthful. Yes, I hope you do. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Is this a classroom? It sounds like a classroom, like a school.
Lieutenants, Luna, Arabella,
asshole.
Kirk. Let's go, ladies.
This docket number 8483.
All right, what are you going to give me on it?
I give him a misdemeanor.
Come on, give him a break. What are you supposed to do? Give him a medal for that?
Coming through here.
Rose. In a minute. And by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right. Is that what you wish to do? Yes. Pleading guilty, you are waiving your right to confront and cross-examine silent.
Control will be out of here in no time.
You see who's here? At $250 an hour. Saul, you have the Kirk folder. I'll be taking that one.
6 months. Understand what I...
What have you done?
Claudia Kirk, docket 6418. The defendant is charged with manslaughter in the first degree.
Your Honor, the defendant, Claudia Kirk, has been indicted in the County of New York. The people requested that she be given psychiatric evaluation. The defendant was remanded to the New York County Prison Hospital for...
I have something to say, please.
Defendant will keep quiet if she knows what's good for her.
Fact is, she's impossible to talk to.
Quiet.
Make it quick.
I don't want to be known as Kirk. My name is Claudia Draper.
We're trying to do what we feel is best for you.
Who are you?
What?
Don't you remember me? I'm your lawyer, Claudia.
Good. I'm innocent.
I know you are. It's all been a ring.
You goddamn son of a bitch! Open up!
Quiet!
God, Clarence, are you all right? I'm bleeding.
Do we have anybody in the appointments list? Levinsky.
Let me get Morella. He happens to be on catch.
But I caught you. Let's get this one out of here. Didn't you say you were in a hurry, Miss Levinsky?
Let him read the page.
I don't have all day.
I move to controvert. That's my motion.
Fine. Adjourn till Monday.
Monday, I haven't even met the woman.
Case.
Are you out of your mind?
I don't have to take that shit from him.
Do yourself a favor. Go back in and settle up.
I'm Arthur Kirk. I'm the girl's father.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to talk. I know how painful this is for you.
Damn right it's painful.
Darling, he didn't say he wouldn't do it.
I guess I'm not handling this too well.
Oh, that's perfectly understandable, sir.
Yeah, inspect your bag, sir.
Good night, John.
Good night, Dr. Marston.
Yeah, you got a minute?
Not about Mrs. Draper.
Doctor, I just want to ask you one question. Is she crazy?
Do I think she should go to prison? No. Good night.
Good night.
Watch out for Babby. She might try something.
You can wait in here, sir.
A woman of passion. Passion is good in the bed, but not here. Someone is here for to see.
Right this way, Mrs. Draper.
Thank you, Manuel.
Oh, she does have it. That isn't a memory she was having in the beginning. It's she's crazy. Crazy.
And I hope you're Mr. Green from Chicago.
Champagne?
Yes, please.
Do you have certain questions that you ask?
I just go by the seat of my pants.
Seat of my pants, girl. That was that is light of my hair, meaning I'm wet.
Hello, Mrs. Draper.
Girl,
My name is Aaron
I've never
Levinsky.
heard that before.
I'm an attorney, sir. Mr. Middleton doesn't represent you anymore. Do you understand that I'm going to go to court on your behalf? I'm real tired. It's been a long day.
You're breaking my heart.
Terrific. She can talk.
Talk. Seems I can't get a fair trial unless I put on a good show.
That's all.
How do I get to stand trial? That's what I want to know!
If you need me, I'll be right out here.
I lash out and strike people at random. You got a missus?
You want to talk about your situation here or what?
Tell me why you're here. Now, you're here to see just how crazy I am.
Your mother said to tell you that she loves you.
Fuck my mother!
Listen, lady, I came here to do my job.
As long as you get your fee, you don't give a shit who goes where for how long.
It doesn't work that way. I'm stuck with you. I'm giving you some very good legal advice here.
Or not, but I'm a perfectly sane woman.
Have you ever testified in court?
No.
Let's say for the moment that you are not entirely incompetent.
Yeah.
Then why is all this happening to you?
Boom. Very powerful, simple question. Very simple. Why is all this happening?
Do you want me to represent you in this competency hearing?
I could do worse.
Don't be so sure. McMillan's gonna eat me alive. Give me some background details.
All right. Now you talk to me and pretend I'm sane, okay?
McMillan, the Claudia Draper thing. I'm gonna go ahead with it. She wants to stand trial on the manslaughter charge.
Well, I think you're making a big mistake, Aaron. That girl is sick.
Francis, maybe you don't think you got a good enough case.
All right, kid. But you're going up against me on this one.
I told you not to do that.
Claudia, would you like to come into my office now? I see you're still taking notes.
I have a feeling I'll need them.
Claudia,
What do you want?
would be better if you could trust me.
Because you have so many degrees on your wall? What do you guys do, work on commission?
I heard you had quite a violent episode in court. You're getting angry again.
I got a lot to be angry about.
You're a very frightened girl. You need treatment in order to be able to control you.
But Herbie, there is no order in life. See, I know you better than you know me. So you're stuck.
Oh. What is your whole house? Why do you have that on the board? Oh, that's her house. That's her house. So I was wondering, why are you pink?
This is Mr. K back at the Tower Hotel. I have a tip on some telecommunications stock. Come on over and we'll talk.
In the hotel? With that voice?
Mrs. Draper, your VCR is ready.
My name is Alan. I'm at 559970.
Her mom. She has so many things. So many things. Clothes, paintings on the walls, books, furniture. It was stepping into a house with like pink and clearly her parents are rich. So what turned her? Something must have happened. Wow. Gorgeous woman.
Hey, Levinsky.
May I join you?
Please, Vinsky. This lady says I do not need a hospital.
You saying that you don't agree with Dr. Morrison's diagnosis? Saying that you would be willing to have a doctor testify on your behalf?
Well, this doctor, yes.
Is this a real doctor?
One of my secretaries will be in touch with you.
Oh my God! Of course.
You're very cute.
Poisoned her husband. Why do you look nervous? What did you take?
Some clothing, a dress, some...
What gives you the right to invade me? Last time someone went through your goddamn things without permission!
I'm sorry.
And I'd love to see you in these.
Next week.
What are you gonna do now? Fuck somebody else?
Alan, come on, turn off the water, please. The party's over. Do baths, please.
Bitch. Sounds just like my wife.
Stop it, you creep! I'm not your wife.
Oh, she was sexually assaulted. Oh, so she probably took one of the broken glasses and stabbed him. Oh, I see that. Oh, no.
You look wonderful.
Francis Xavier McMillan for the prosecution.
What's your times?
Aaron Levinsky for the defense.
Your Honor, two psychiatrists have found the defendant incompetent to stand trial.
Objection, I think both psychiatrists should be here.
Overruled.
But I've seen you with your pants down. So when she told this guy
Will you
that,
give your full
was
name
that
and
real?
residence for the record?
When did you examine the defendant, Claudia Draper?
Transferred from the Women's House of Detention. She was abusive, hostile. Well, in this patient's case, she's so convinced that firing to put her away.
Define dangerous.
Mr. Levinsky, if I would be happy to entertain a request for an adjournment. Do you understand what I just said?
I speak English.
Would you like to see the defendant receive treatment?
In my professional opinion at present, the patient does not have the capacity to understand the charges against her.
Your Honor, if you don't mind, I'm going to be going rather slowly.
I mind, Mr. Levinsky, this is a hearing, not a trial.
Yes, sir. Dr. Morrison, Doctor, did you describe the defendant as abusive and hostile?
To the world in general.
Have you seen her interact with the
Well,
world
the general wasn't in the room. I've asked you questions and you've interrupted twice. Shut the fuck up.
I never understood a word Aranda said.
Did you ever see the defendant hurt herself or anybody else?
Yes, the patient had to go to the infirmary.
Mrs. Draper, were you aware of why she had been arrested?
Yes, and let the examination provide me with a proper psychiatric profile.
Tell me, did she know the answers to these questions? What did she do?
She laughed. She laughed. She was entirely belligerent in her attitude. I don't like your attitude, Mr. Levinsky. I'm a doctor. I wanted to receive that treatment. She's not a girl from the streets. Broke down. She became a prostitute.
Your Honor, I object.
I'm aware of the law. You're going to have to trust me to...
Why won't that cloud your judgment?
I have no more questions.
That's not what is on trial here.
I'd like to call Mrs. Arthur Kirk.
I don't need her. I don't want to hear her.
We'll stand in recess for a few minutes.
Don't talk to her. Don't tell her you love her. She doesn't want you.
Hello, darling. How are you? You look thin. Are we making you tired?
Say something, please.
We love you, darling.
We love you. Outstanding.
Why didn't you want her to testify?
Officer? Harry?
I love this. I'm enjoying this so much. She's
And how
giving us
soon after the
nothing.
divorce did you marry Mr.
Nothing.
Kirk?
11 months, nearly a year.
Can you tell us when you first noticed any change?
Always very happy child.
You never knew just how she was going to act, is that it?
In high school, staying out all night, and she'd cut off all her hair, about an inch from her scalp. Arthur was against it. He doesn't believe in airing family problems.
Do you have any idea what caused her behavior?
I don't know. And I would answer, I love you, from the stars and back again. I called. Paulie, I wrote. These are the letters. I have them here. One is marked return suspender.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Poor Mama.
I would hate to believe that she was molested by her dad. I don't
Mrs.
want...
Kirk.
The mother was drinking wine.
Mrs.
I don't
Kirk.
know if she was an alcoholic.
You could take a moment if you like.
As a parent, would you like to see your daughter, Claudia Faith, receive psychiatric treatment?
Well, why do you listen to all this crap? Why don't you just listen to me?
She needs help.
To
Yes.
the moon and back.
I love my daughter.
Let her go, Levinsky.
Mrs. Kirk, you stated that you and the defendant's father... You have to let me discredit the witness.
I would like to call Mr. Arthur Kirk.
One of my aunts says that's why you never have all your eggs in one basket. And sometimes
Do you solemnly swear that
it's better to have more than one child. Sorry, sorry to only children. But there's a saying that we have because one will just kill you.
Mr. Kirk, how old was the defendant?
They'd been abandoned, you see, by Claudia's natural father. There were periods when she was a delight and happy, but they were short-lived.
So you tried to be a good father to her?
Yes, I tried. I even took her to the office with me. She was a troubled but lovely child. I'm sure she's a very special woman.
Do you believe your stepdaughter needs hospitalization?
I'm sorry to say I do.
I don't want to hurt you, I promise. I just told you.
Do you have any idea why Claudia attacked her former attorney?
I'm not going to see her humiliated in front of the whole world, and I will do everything I possibly can to see that she gets better.
Both of you love Claudia?
And we still do.
That's why I don't understand why Claudia could behave the way you describe.
Except you're not being honest about what you provided her.
Maybe...
Because she was too young. You said
Maybe you gave her too much. Maybe you were too generous.
I'm not ashamed to say I was very generous. Gave her gift certificates, sometimes cash.
Sorry, my mother always told me it was wrong to give children money.
So if you want someone to do something, you give them an incentive.
Like a reward system.
Exactly.
Speak no evil, huh? Come on, Claudia, help me out.
Stop it!
Goddamn glass all you want to, Claudia. I'm questioning this witness. Could you really love a woman like this?
I've always loved her.
How?
Over the years, from time to time, yes, I lost my temper, and I probably did a lot of other stupid things, but I was always...
I would never do anything to hurt Claudia.
How would you know, Mama?
A shame.
Mr. Levinsky.
Told you and you didn't
Mr.
believe
Levinsky.
her. She told you and you didn't believe her. Her own mother. Oh no. Oh.
Proceed.
That among the many fatherly duties that you assumed was bathing her. Do you remember? How long did you practice this particular fatherly duty?
It was nothing.
Ow!
Your Honor, he's harassing the witness.
I was 16.
Occurred in her bedroom.
Stop it! Stop it!
You make your stepdaughter your lover.
I tell him I didn't do anything wrong.
Mr. Kirk, calm yourself.
That's enough. I love you, baby. Tell Daddy what you want.
Don't let him hurt me anymore.
When the mother said a divorced woman is target for any man who comes.
It's me.
And then her father said he came into her life at 5 years old. I knew that was it. Older men prostitution. She learned to get money for the things that she wanted for affection.
I'm sorry.
Did we lose?
Not yet.
Tell him to stop.
You were a little girl.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Get up. We have to talk.
I'm eating.
If she's a zombie tomorrow, I'm gonna sue your ass. Bon appetit.
Her parents won't come today, definitely.
Mr. You may.
That's why she didn't want that
testify
man's
from your
name.
seat there, but you might be more comfortable.
Let's go in the box, so if you don't mind.
As you like.
You understand the charge made against you?
The manslaughter charge. Under,
You had no intent to kill.
Mrs. Draper, would you tell me your understanding of justifiable force? Would you tell us your understanding of the provisions of the 730 process?
The hospital can ask to retain me. It's 2/3 of the maximum sentence.
The witness is exaggerating, Your Honor.
No, I'm not. There's a book on the table. New York City Criminal Court. He wrote it.
Your Honor.
I'm so nervous. I've been biting my lip. I've bitten on my lipstick out.
And how long was Dr. Morrison's examination?
55 minutes. He knows more English.
And do you believe that you are physically and mentally prepared to go to trial?
Yes, I do. I'd like you to call me Mrs. Draper, if you wouldn't mind. Are you tired?
Mr. Draper, how long were you married?
6 weeks short of 10 years.
Do you have children from this marriage?
I told him if I got pregnant, I'd leave him, so he agreed with me.
Why?
Because I didn't want to get pregnant. Did you hear her say something like that?
I don't believe in childhood.
Where did you move when your marriage collapsed?
501 East 66th Street.
Is that where you were living when you were arrested? Or what did you live on?
Gifts.
Gifts.
Is it legal to take cash gifts?
Yes, that's legal.
You have to pay your expenses.
Mm-hmm. Friendship? Why don't we stop all the bullshit and get to the point? My time is very expensive, Mr. McMillan. I get $400 for a straight lay, $300 for a hand. No whips, no ropes, no spikes. I've got liquor and grass. And darling, I am worth the trouble. I'm talking about spoiling you so bad. Hate every other woman you touch. Would you like that, baby? Do you all get what I'm telling you?
The porter was like,
How long did you perform these favors?
35 months, 24 days.
Did you ever ask your parents for money?
No.
They would have refused to give it to you?
No, they would have given it to me.
You would rather go back to a life like that than ask your parents for money?
did you not hear what she said about her father, her stepfather? Were you deaf?
Well, the truth is, I didn't have a nifty childhood.
You don't trust me, do you?
Your job is to put me in a hospital.
You also believe that Dr. Morrison is acting out of a personal motive, too, don't you?
He thinks whores are nice white girls from nice white homes. But what if he's wrong?
Forgive me for interrupting, but I believe the pressure of this proceeding is doing serious harm to the patient.
Please sit down. Proceed, Mr. McMillan.
Do you trust his honor?
Well, then I trust you.
Well, is there anyone in this courtroom you do trust?
Him. You can't hurt me. You all want to help me, except for Harry. Harry doesn't give a shit. Sometimes people love you so much. Their love is like a goddamn gun that keeps firing straight into your head.
I didn't know.
You didn't want to know.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Miss Draper, you may step down.
Have you changed your opinion as to her capacity?
Absolutely not.
Why me? Why not him? Did they examine him for his capacity? Damn rules, the meter is running out on my life.
Let her go.
I know what you expect me to do. I'm not just a daughter or a wife or a hooker. Can't you get that? Well, I know women who marry men they despise. I know women who peddle their daughters to hang on to their husbands. I lift my skirt, I'm responsible. I play sick, I won't be responsible. I won't be Claudia the nut. And no matter how many times you say it, you can't make me nuts.
Mr. McMillan, you may proceed.
Do you still believe she lacks the capacity to stand trial?
Yes, I do.
Mr.
why do
Levinsky?
you care? Don't care, honey. He believes what he is, and the truth is what it is, and we'll move forward.
Your Honor, my client is a real pain in the ass. But we shouldn't confuse her behavior with her capacity to stand trial.
I would consider adjourning this hearing for 14 days to an independent psychiatric examination.
Absolutely not.
You'll have my decision in a few moments. Please be seated.
I hope she forgives her mom.
Claudia,
I'm sorry I yelled at you, Mama.
I want you to win, sweetheart. I want you to have whatever you want for the rest of your life.
Mama?
I love you.
Touch you?
I'm so ashamed. I still love you.
Could you go sit down?
I actually thought the mother knew. Wilson
You all right?
was trying to relieve the woman of the pain.
Larceny. I would call it bad manners.
Would you like me to sign it?
What would you say?
Something that would get you in real big trouble.
The missus, yes.
The court is deeply concerned that the defendant will not permit an independent medical examination on her behalf. It's a critical flaw in her case. On the other hand, the court is not satisfied that the opinions expressed by Dr. Morrison are. I do agree with him that Mrs. Draper does need help. My role is to determine whether the defendant is competent to stand trial. Can she understand the charge
what she's been
against her?
accused of
The answer to both of those questions
is yes.
is yes. I therefore find the defendant competent to stand trial, which trial shall take place 1 month from today. Court dismissed.
Thank you, Stanley! Now, maybe I'll change professions.
Where are you going?
Ow!
Now you're a thief, girl. Not this guy. Well, in the street of New York, he resigned. of Health and Welfare Commission. Oh, life. This was beautiful. This was so well worth it, of course. I like Barbara. I love that she also produces her own movies, right? I love that she's so into getting the angles, the speech. She does an excellent job. Like, she's giving herself screen time, but she's not wasting my time, right? You know, when a person that just wants to see themselves on the screen and they're just so caught up in their own, oh, let me have this speech, let me do this thing elaborately. She is clearly someone who is focused on the storyline, someone who's passionate about getting the correct information out. I love how she also dispelled the whole innocence that because she's from a proper home and that this and this is this and that are this, and she went. I love when she went in and she was like, you think because I'm this and I'm this and I'm this that I'm supposed to have this reaction. I'm supposed to be this. I must be crazy to want to be a prostitute. Nobody is looking back in enough detail as to where I'm coming from. I have the proper dad, the proper mom, grew up expensive schools, boarding house, trips to Paris at lunch, Italy dinner, back to London, first light. It's people skipped over so many things. The first clue we got of her was not even the murder charge, was not even the manslaughter charge. The first clue was that she didn't want to bear that name, right? No one hates their first name with such a passion, except if the calling of that name dredges up a lot of pain and evil and disdain. Something must, yes, that was the first thing. No, don't call me Kirk. He said, and your father and mother, they want you to be of course she's going to be angry. Of course the man will want to, because locking her away, putting her in a confined space, that is for the mentally, that in itself would always follow her for the rest of her life. And not only that, that is cover up for him, because this way he can also, and if that news ever came out, if she ever told anybody, all he has to say, do you know she was in the psych ward, right? That is all he has to say to cover up himself. Do you know she was crazy, right? You know that she was held in the New York State Penitentiary. She has a criminal record. She has a mental health record. She has this record. Don't you know she spent some time in, and it is like, you know how the world is. You know how they treat people when you come out of prison. Before, what was your charge? Theft. Who's gonna hire you? Who? It was a fantastic story. I'm also pleased to find out that her mother didn't know, but honestly, I feel she suspected. That scene of her daughter crying in her bedroom, clutching her teddy bear, you drinking and closing the door, not asking your daughter what the problem is, even if you do not understand. Like, a mother knows. A mother knows something is off. A mother knows. You see, when she collected the money, that time she was in bed after she'd been drugged, after the whole explosion. She said, I didn't tell him to stop. Honey, you didn't have to. You didn't tell him to start either. Money was used to show affection to her. So when she was collecting the money, it wasn't because she wanted to buy something. It was because in her mind, she thought, Daddy likes me. Daddy is happy with me. She didn't have her own father. That in itself, between the space of her birth, not having her father, to 5-year-old, you can't imagine the questions. A 5-year-old can understand, oh, daddy's not around, daddy's not this. Who knows what the mother must have told her? Your daddy is a useless, no good, something. He abandoned me because of you. I got pregnant. You don't know. We don't know that history. But then she's getting a new lease at life. A good father stepping in that early can remedy a lot of damage. I've seen shows of children who were adopted by great parents. And even when they met their parents, they didn't say they didn't need to know who their original parents were. But they come into that relationship, they come into that meeting of their original parent, their birth parents, with a lot more forgiveness. Why? Because they say, I'm grateful. Like, I had a great mom. I had a great life. I had a great replacement for you. So I'm not coming to meet you and I'm not trying to slap you around. I'm not trying to hateful because I was protected from the world. And probably I was protected from you because you probably didn't have the skill sets to protect me. So when the father tried to cast a dark shadow of the absence of her birth father from birth to age 5, I'm like, sir, you've been in her life. She's a 40-year-old woman right now. You've been in her life. Are you telling me she's still carrying such a painful reminder of her past, even after you've been then? And then he started rambling. Bathe her. Even in my daddy, I don't recall my daddy ever giving me a bath. Are you like, why? Where is my mom? Do you understand? Or you might say, but at one point when hey, goodness gracious, you can't even go into the bathroom. Like, I don't understand. I don't know where. My sons, I stopped giving them their bath, I think, at what age? Or even if I gave them the armpit, the neckline, the something, I said, oh yeah, wash that area. Wash it yourself. Do you understand? Wash in between. Use your own fingers. How is a man going to go and then in the creases of... What? No, please. No, I don't. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. Except you're telling your daughter, okay, scrub your... Did you scrub your backhand in between? Because a lot of people don't know that you're supposed to go in. And the sponge that you use to wash behind, you don't use that same sponge to wash the front. So we girls, you have to have 2 sponges, and the one you use to wash the body is not the one you use to wash your face. Some people don't know that. You go that, but to tell me that you're bad, that came across like, sir, you're giving her a bath? What is she, like 6 months old? By the time they're getting 6 years old, where they're beginning to identify, if you can tell you BREAST, breast, she's no, wash it yourself. I wouldn't look away. Like, give them some of privacy. That is it. Yeah, it's very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. I'm sorry, if you're a man and you're giving your daughter, if she's above 6 years old, no please. No please. And if you're a woman, the same thing applies to boys. I think 6 is good. 5 years old, 6, you're good. You can, however you want to scrub it yourself. Here's the sponge, here's the soap. Come on, honey, scrub. Hey, mom, I'm tired. Keep scrubbing if I don't feel that you've washed it well enough, but I'm not going to put my hands in places. Like, you know what I mean? That, especially when you're in the opposite gender. If I had a daughter, probably different. There is a difference, please. There is a difference. Don't tell me nothing. Moving on. Yeah, so that alcohol, and who knows, the mother was drinking and staggering through the room. Maybe that was the realization that she had. I just don't know how these human beings can just find a child, see a child in that way, to want to, like, that thing is just, it's sickening. It's sickening. Sickening, but a fantastic storyline. Jeez. And knowing, how a lot of people always focus on the girls, when I got older, I began to realize and read up and watch news and read cases, with law is I got my first degree in law, my master's degree in law as well, but when you see people who do these things, and you realize that even boys, their stories are being, no one's telling their own stories. No one's, telling him a boy who was hurt. It also makes me so scared. It's one of the reasons my husband and I, earlier on, before we had children, we agreed our children were not going for sleepovers. And we had that talk with our children, because one time they wanted to go and have fun and have a sleepover. I just thank God that we've been in a position to raise our children in a way to do our best to protect them, right? Even with the daycare that they went to, I would sometimes volunteer just to scope out the other employees. I couldn't do that in their school, but you know, children deserve protection. And early on, we told them, Mommy and Daddy doesn't touch you there, so nobody else should touch you there. And that's one of the reasons you tell these things to your kids. You know, by giving them that, by limiting your own access to their bodies, you're teaching them to limit other people's access to their bodies. So if you are easily, I can come in and touch my, you know, go into their, they don't learn a sense of boundaries. But my kids have boundaries. Like when my son goes into the bathroom, nobody comes in, and he's very firm. You don't come in, that's my space. My nudity is my personal space, because he learned it from home. So if anyone was to approach my child now and try to do that sort of, it's a flag. So that's why it's more than not even doing it because you think you suspect yourself, but you're teaching them boundaries. If at the age of 16, your daddy can come into your bathroom and touch you and wash you, and do you think you're going to, that is the result. This is the result. That's why she was able to put her mouth anywhere with anything and anyone. And yes, because the original axis, the original boundary which should have been drawn was never drawn by her father. So she was like, okay, any man will do, any man at all. Okay, put your mouth, I'll put my mouth out there. There was no boundary. Now even the thought of it, oh, you know, because Mommy cringed. No, Kemi, have your bath yourself. Nobody gets in to be your room. Excuse you to touch me where? Because you want to give me a bath? Hey, yeah. I can't even. Didn't the mother say 16? Oh Lord, this is a very delicate topic. Oh. This is death penalty. I don't even want to understand it. You don't need if you are found as an emster, a petster, if you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep these words because of YouTube. Death unto thee.